Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for a Wednesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report, where we talk all things Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. I am your host, Brady Jeanty, and today's report includes the Pittsburgh Steelers are projected to sign this top 15 free agent. Another NFL mock draft has the Steelers doing the unbearable in round one. The Pittsburgh Penguins may get back two key forwards following the break, and more. As always, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the first news story of the day. The Pittsburgh Steelers are projected to sign this top 15 free agent. The Pittsburgh Steelers will soon be able to start talking to and sign free agents before April's NFL draft in Green Bay. The Steelers have a lot of holes on their roster to be addressed, and this new free agency article from ESPN's Matt Bowen has the Steelers named as the best spot for this top 15 player. One of those needs is a corner opposite Joey Porter Jr., making the Steelers a great fit for San Francisco 49ers corner Charvarius Ward. Ward, ranked as the 13th best overall free agent by PFF this offseason, didn't have a good 2024 season, with reason. The 28-year-old had no interceptions and just 3 pass defenses with 30 total tackles, 26 of them solo, but missed 5 games with injuries and other circumstances. However, even with those stats, he's still a Pro Bowler that would be perfect for Pittsburgh. The Steelers would love to add another tall and long man-to-man corner like Porter, and they won't find many better options than this. All other Steelers references from Bowen's article are the black and gold still being the best place for quarterback Justin Fields, the Steelers also remaining the top spot for running back Najee Harris, quarterback Russell Wilson's new best option being with the New York Giants, and that right guard James Daniels would be best served joining the division rival Cincinnati Bengals. What do you think of Charvarius Ward being a fit for the Steelers? Would you sign him this offseason? Let me know in the comments below. Another NFL mock draft has the Steelers doing the unbearable in round one. Another day, another mock draft, and in this one, the Steelers are repeating their history. Yesterday, NFL Network draft analyst Daniel Jeremiah released his 2025 NFL Mock Draft 2.0. In Jeremiah's first mock, he had the Steelers adding to a weak position on their roster with Texas wide receiver Matthew Golden. This time around, the Steelers picked another offensive playmaker, but at the wrong position. At pick 21, Jeremiah has the Steelers taking running back Ashton Jeanty from Boise State. Before I say anything, I'm not going to deny Jeanty's talent. He was a Heisman finalist, had one of the best single seasons by a running back in college football history, and undoubtedly will be a first-round pick in April. With that said, it would be a waste of a first-round pick if the Steelers took him. Jeanty could very well be an All-Pro in the NFL, but Pittsburgh has more dire issues that need to be fixed early in the draft. A wide receiver or defensive lineman is pretty much guaranteed to be the Steelers' pick in round one, but Jeremiah has the black and gold passing on 2 great wide receivers and 2 good defensive linemen. Besides, this year's running back class is loaded, so why take Jeanty high when you can get 60 to 70% of Jeanty in the 3rd round or beyond? I want this to be the final time that I say this, so Omar, please be smart and don't repeat the mistake of overdrafting a running back in round one. The Pittsburgh Penguins may get back 2 key forwards following the break. Even though the Four Nations face-off has not yet ended, a majority of the Pittsburgh Penguins returned to the ice together for the first time since the break. The group got back together at the Pens practice facility in Cranberry Township, and there was a pair of sights for sore eyes. After entering the break with injuries, forwards Evgeny Malkin and Brian Rust practiced as full participants. Malkin has missed the previous 6 games with a lower body injury, and Rust missed the Pens' last game against the Flyers, also with a lower body injury. Both forwards would be refreshing returns for the final 25 games of the season, but currently remain on IR. Other notes from Penguins practice, which was run by assistant coach Mike Vellucci, were that goaltender Yoel Blomqvist and forward Emil Bemstrom were predictably recalled from Wilkes-Barre. Forward Boko Imama remains out for the time being with an undisclosed injury. Recent waiver claim defenseman Vladislav Kolyachonok skated as a Penguin for the first time, and both defenseman Erik Karlsson and forward Ricard Raquel will return to the team on Friday following their participation in the Four Nations face-off. The first of the Pens' final 25 games will be this Saturday when they host the Washington Capitals at 3 p.m. And finally, another recently traded Penguin gets paid. I'm going to keep this fairly short because it technically isn't Penguins news, but I like seeing good things happen to good people. A little over 2 weeks ago, the Pittsburgh Penguins traded defenseman Marcus Pettersson and forward Drew O'Connor to the Vancouver Canucks. Since that trade, Pettersson signed a pretty lucrative 6-year, $5.5 million average annual value contract extension with the Canucks, and now DOC is getting himself a bag as well. Yesterday, multiple reports confirmed that O'Connor agreed to a 2-year, $2.5 million per year extension with Vancouver. Could the Penguins have given DOC that contract? Yes. But does it make sense to give a similar contract to a slightly younger Cody Glass this offseason? Also yes. Looking from afar, it seems like O'Connor is fitting in well with his new team, and like Pettersson, I couldn't be happier seeing a nice guy get a good payday. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up a Wednesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow with some more Pittsburgh sports news.